This short video is discussing the Reformation in France. Now, we're not going to get too deep in this, but I just do want to cover some key things. If you're looking at the slide, it is slide number 45. And the key thing I want you to see on that is this word Huguenot. A Huguenot is a French Protestant. Pull that word in real quick because we're going to need it. Whoa. Okay. So, here we go with another Henry, but this is a different Henry, not related to the Henry that we've been talking about before, but Henry of Navarre will become the king of France. I said the wrong country. King of France. Now, he was a Protestant like a lot of the nobility during this time frame in France. Why would nobility be more open for that? Because, again, think about how we've talked about how the Catholic Church was controlling everything. The French nobility is like, hey, wait a second. If we go with this new idea, these Protestant ideas, woohoo, Protestant, those type of ideas, we gain more power. We gain more control. The Catholic Church has less control. So the leadership goes Protestant. The people stay Catholic. But to become the king, Henry of Navarre will convert to Catholicism. And he will issue what they call the Edict of Nantes. And it's E-D-I-C-T of N-A-N-T-E-S. It should be right there on your slide. You should be able to see it. Okay. This is going to allow the French Protestants to continue to practice without persecution, because during this time period, France was having religious wars. So, big deal, great thing that happens because it stops those wars. Edict of Nantes. Now, when Henry dies, his young son becomes the king. The de facto in place of the king guy is Cardinal Richelieu. Cardinal being a Catholic, high-ranking priest. I gotta work on the gun show, man. Things they ain't what they used to be. Okay. So Cardinal Richelieu will kind of be in power. Now, during this time period, we're also going to have something I'm going to talk about a little bit later called the 30 Years' War, which is a religious war between Protestants and Catholics in Europe, primarily fought in modern-day Germany, Czechoslovakia, Czech Republic, excuse me, that region. But Cardinal Richelieu will come to power, and one of the things he most famously does is he changes the focus of the 30 Years' War from religion to political, which actually kind of starts making things wrap up because people are like, whoa, wait a second, this isn't about God anymore. This is just about you guys gaining more land. So Cardinal Richelieu, these are two key people. Cardinal Richelieu and King Henry of France are two very important people to understand, as well as that word Huguenot, when we talk about Reformation in France. Again, if you have any questions for me on this topic, ask me in chat.